Hey guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. I am Kyle August and I'm so happy to see you guys. I wanted to start this YouTube channel just to give you more information because I am on TikTok, but you can only do so much in a TikTok video. So on here, I can be a lot more in-depth and give you a lot more information. Sound good? So today I actually wanted to talk about inspired action. So I talk about inspired action on my TikTok, but you may not know exactly what that is. A lot of people were asking, what is inspired action? How do you know if something is inspired action or not? So the difference between inspired action and then non-inspired action would be that inspired action feels really good. It's going to be your universe kind of, or your subconscious, either or. I use those interchangeably, but really everything is controlled by your subconscious. But I kind of say universe to kind of give you an aspect of, sometimes it feels better when you think about something else kind of controlling your life. It may take the stress off your body that you might be feeling. But so when I say universe, subconscious, I mean the same thing. So your subconscious is going to guide you down the perfect path to get you to your goal. It's always going to be this way. It's always going to take you there because you're going to see the path to your manifestation through the 3D. So you think about it in your mind, you feel like you have it. Your subconscious, I almost said universe again, your subconscious is going to take you exactly to that goal. But because you have these limiting beliefs that things have to occur in a certain way, that's why they're going to happen in this way. So for instance, if you're manifesting your specific person or something, that might manifest as your universe having them text you because really you already have everything within you, but how often does something really just appear in front of you? It almost never happens that way. So your universe has to take you down a path that you believe, but that's your limiting belief. Really anything can just appear in your life instantaneously. But it is our limiting beliefs in our mind thinking that this can't happen. Sometimes it does work better to follow this path and actually use your limiting beliefs as an advantage point, which I'll talk about in a totally different video. But your subconscious will show you a route and kind of push you down a route to get what you want. In this case, it might be your specific person. So like I mentioned earlier, it could be that they send you a text, your specific person that is, or they ask you on a date or anything like that. That's all going to be things in your 3D that are taking you to your specific person. But really, it's taking you to that end goal that you've seen in your mind. So that's the whole point of visualizations, affirmations. When you visualize something, you're actually connecting with that reality that you already have. You're not looking into something that hasn't occurred yet. You're actually looking at something that is occurring and has already occurred. So when you close your mind and you see your specific person, you are seeing that in actuality. That isn't like, oh, this might happen. Oh, this could happen in the future. No, this is happening right here, right now, and that's what you want to be feeling when you are visualizing. So then inspired action, you might be like, okay, how do I know if this is inspired action or it's not? So there's something really simple you can do in order to understand if it is inspired action or not. So it's going to be so simple. Once I say it, you're going to be like, oh yeah, duh, I knew that already. Inspired action always feels good. Now take a moment and think about that. You're like, yeah, no duh, it feels good. But inspired action literally always feels good. You're going to feel good doing it. It's going to feel like you're going down the right path. It's never going to feel bad. So when you are thinking and really feeling the moment, your body will be telling you and your subconscious will be telling you, is this something that we should be doing or is this something we should not be doing? So really pay attention to that. And I know it sounds weird and bizarre because technically your ego could be trying to stop you in this situation, which is a whole nother video we could talk about. But really, inspired action feels good. You'll know you're on the right path. It just will feel like puzzle pieces are going together. I felt this multiple times in the past, and looking back, you are probably thinking of situations right now in which something happened and it just felt really good. And when you're looking back, like I was just about to say, you may notice, oh yeah, I wasn't feeling good. I was feeling desperate. Like, let's say you want to text your specific person. Should you text them or not? How are you feeling? If you're about to text them, you're like, secretly in your mind, you're like, I know I shouldn't be doing this. This isn't right, because most likely you're feeling acts or feelings of desperation, and that doesn't make you feel good. That's not energy that we want to have reflected back at us from the universe. We want to feel confident. We want to feel happy. We want to feel gratitude, all those things. So when you're feeling that and then you send the text, you will feel and receive so much better results from that than you would if you were to just message when you kind of knew you shouldn't. Like, I'm saying that, and I know for a fact that you guys are thinking, oh yeah, I have done this in the past. If you're manifesting your specific person, you'll know exactly what I'm talking about. There's times too which you may feel bad if you're actually giving energy into a reality that you do not desire. This will also make you feel bad. For instance, if your specific person, if you read my book, you know that anything is changeable, literally anything. So if you want to change characteristics of your specific person, this is completely doable. But if you're giving energy towards your specific person who's acting in a way that you do not want, this is not going to feel good. It's going to feel really bad. And that's when you get into like fights or arguments, because your subconscious knows exactly what you want and is trying to guide you on that. Now, if your specific person is acting in a certain way and you want to change that, you may have to be pulled back away from that. But I'll do a whole nother video on changing characteristics of your specific person. So to go over everything we went over, inspired action is going to feel good. It's always going to feel good. It's not going to feel bad. If you're not feeling good doing something, reevaluate it, kind of find out where you're coming from. Are you coming from a state of abundance and joy and happiness and success? Or are you coming from a feeling of lack or desperation? You're always going to, your universe is always going to reflect back exactly what you're putting out. Your subconscious is going to know the best way to take you to your goal. So always trust your subconscious, and it's going to get you there. Hopefully I answered all the questions towards inspired action. If you have any more, just actually leave them in the comments below. This is so awesome. I'm so happy to start a YouTube and help you guys out a lot more. I like that I'm able to go a lot more in depth. Again, if you want more information on anything, go ahead and check out my TikTok. It's at Manifestation Man. Again, my name is Kyle August. You want to check out my book as well. That's on Amazon, Manifest Your Specific Person by Kyle August. But other than that, I'll see you guys in the next video.